Hello everyone, welcome back to BISP Since from past few videos we'll be working on building financial reports using R. So this is my third video in addition to that. In this video we'll be going to enhance our previous financial report which we built previously. In this report I will be going to use a different approach to build reports in R. And also I'm going to place a table containing values in the report itself to make anyone understand report easily. So let me explain you clearly what actually my requirement is. I've got a requirement from my client that they would like to present the report in such a way so that they can place the data on top of that as well. Along with the reports, along with the chart or the bar plot or the bar chart, they would like to display the table which contains the data. Instead of using legends, they would like to place the data in the form of a table. So by using simple bar plot or by using plot or any other functions available in R, it's not possible. So we need to go for a different approach for the same. And you can see here we have got regions: England, Italy, Stamford, Sunnyvale, and along with their values. So, and also I place the values on the data points with different colors bars, and also the title as well as the label on x-axis as well as on y-axis. So before start building the report similar to like this as required, first of all let's have a look of the data, what data exactly we are using it. So I'm using this data. So I'm using this data set here which contains the values. We have scenarios, year, periods, and so on. And my requirement is I would like to present the region wise expenditure or region wise sale in this bar graph along with this table. So let's start building same in R. So first of all, let me launch R Studio. So I'm using R Studio for the same. You can use simple R GUI application as well. And let me close the rest of the things, clear all the data so that I can start building a blank report. So very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new script, load a new script. And first we need to load the data from our data file, data set. So this data set is in CSV format. So I need to load that data in R. So for that I need a library first of all, and that library will be XLSX and execute it. Then I create one data1 object read.csv and specify the file location financial data.csv, comma header is equal to, I set the true, and the separator I'm separating the value by using, because it's a comma it's a CSV file, so the data will be comma separated. So that's why I separate the data through comma. Then I need to get the aggregated values. I need to get aggregated values here. So I write here, I create AGG data, and I use here aggregate function, and I would like to apply the aggregation from the data 1 and on. By the aggregation will be done on amount field, but by using by is equal to list, the aggregation will be done based on region equal to data 1 dollar region, and also based on finance 1. So I create finance 1, fina 1 is equal to data 1 dollar financial elements, comma sum, and I simple execute. And when I run AGG data, aggregate data, we'll get the data set AGG data. We get the data set. We have got data set here. You can see we have the financial elements. We have got here net profit, net sales, and profit margin. So very next thing I required is I need to extract only the net sales, because my requirement is I would like to present only net sales or region wise sales. So what I'm going to do is I create a new variable, new object here, net sales, and in this I just subset the values. I subset from AGG data, and the subset will be done based on if, because here we have I would like to subset based on the column. So we have here column FINA 1 column. You can see we have got one column here, FINA 1, that is a financial element. So I would like to subset, only extract the values whose we have got net sales. So I just subset them, and in order to subset them I set FINA 1 equal net sales, and when I execute it I'll get the net sales value AGG data. We have got net sales here. Now next thing I want to plot the values on a bar chart. But as I told you that we are not going to use the traditional way, like we are not going to use simple bar plot or any other method to present the chart in the bar, and because our requirement is we would like to add the table as well. So the approach I'm going to use here is I'm going to use here ggplot command to plot the bar. So for that, first of all, we need to install a library, and the package will be install.packages. First, we need to install ggplot2. So I have already installed that, and let me verify that whether this package has been installed or not. So I set here library and ggplot2. So it indicates that the ggplot2 has successfully this has been successfully installed in my directory on my system. So I just run it, and the library is set to ggplot2. Now let's start placing the plots, but let's start just plotting the bar. So I'll just create a new object p ggplot, and my data is coming from net sales. Data is coming from net sales. Now we need to specify the values on x-axis and y-axis. So AES is to set the axis, and from on x-axis I want to place net sales dollar region, okay, and on y-axis I want to place net sales dollar x. X is basically the column. X is basically the amount column, the value column. Along with this, what format do we want? What kind of chart? I want to create a bar chart. So I create a plus sign and I write GEOM underscore bar. So these kind of bars we can create by using ggplot, bar, hexagonal map, area, line. So path, rectangular. I want to go for a bar chart. So I create bar, and stat is equal to identity, comma, I want to set the color. So we can set the color later on as well. Color is equal to black. I want to set the color is equal to black, and plus set the X label. X label will be on X label I want to add region, plus on Y label I want to specify net sales, plus I want to set the title for this. So I write GG title. We have GG title, and GG title I set region wise sale, plus GEOM. I want to add the text as well. I want to customize that. I want to place the values on the data point. So I said GEOM underscore text AES label equal to net sales $X. And also we can set the size, comma, size is equal to 5, and adjustment v just is equal to 2, comma, position is equal to stack. It means it will be going to place on the stack. So let's execute this much. Let's run and test how our bar chart looks like. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to execute this set of statements, run them, and so that if any error will be there in syntax error, so it will show the error. So there is no error now, and now I'm going to just execute it. So I simple type P and click on run. So you can see the bar has been created, the bar has been placed successfully, and when I zoom it, you can see we have got the values on X labels, values on Y labels, we have got title, we have got X label, Y label, and also we have got the values on the data points within the bar. I want to do more customization to the same. Like here we have got the values, the labels, they are little bit small, so it's not clearly visible. So I just want to change the size, and also the colors. I want to change the bar color. So either we can fill the bar color with a common color. So I can specify here fill is equal to, I specify here blue, and let's execute them again. Just run the full thing again, and you see it has been filled with blue, or we can use any other color. Instead of this, if I want to fill all the bars with different color, so we can use the same approach we have used in other examples as well, other graphs as well. So color fill is equal to rainbow, but I'm not sure about the size. So I write here net sales dollar region. So it will automatically calculate the numbers of regions, how many regions are there. So there will be 5 regions, and it will start filling the bars according to the colors. Sorry, I missed one thing. Here it is displaying the red color, so I use here length. I forget to find out the length as well, because we need it should be go along with the length. So this will calculate the length of the regions, and it will become rainbow. And if there are, so the total regions are 5, so this will become rainbow 5, and there, so it will pull the 5 colors, and it will colors all the bars with different it will color all the bars with different colors. So I just run it, and you can see all the bars are colored in different colors now. We can zoom it, and we can see the values. So it's pretty easy. So now our next task, I just wanted to add the table just next or below to this bar, like in this example we have done. So that was my final output. So you can see there's a table coming on, table has been placed just below the bar. So how to do that? In order to do that, I need to include a new library, and that library will be library grid extra. So it provides a number of user level functions to work with grid graphics. So basically we can specify the grids here, and first of all, to use this library we need to install this. So again, to set up this library, we need to either we can go use the packages here, or we can write the same command install.packages and grid extra. So I simple run it, and the library has been set to grid extra. And now the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a summary table, which will be going to place the data here, to place this table along with the region and net sale value. So we need to create a table here. So to create a table, I create one new object that is called as a summary table. Summary table, and it will hold the values of data frame, and it will hold the values of net sales, dollar, region, comma, and I specify net sale equal to net sales dollar X. So this will create a summary table, and if we just print the values of this summary table, I just go with summary table and try to print the values. So we have got net sales, region, and net dot sale. Anyway, we can change their labels later on, but now we have got the values. England, that's the total sum. Italy, total sales. Stamford, total sales. Sunnyvale, total sale, and Orlando, total sales. So we have got 5 regions along with their total sales. Now we are going to place this table. We have to place this table on the chart. So I write here names of summary table. We are going to basically we are specifying the names. So specify the names. First will be specify as a region, and second one as a net sales. So it will be marked, the column will be marked as a region as well as net sales. So I just execute them, run them. Next, I create one new object TT to set the theme, and theme theme underscore. I set the default theme color head is equal to list fg underscore. It should be fg underscore params is equal to list parse is equal to true, and I'll simply run it just to make sure that there will be no error in this. And I create the table one. So I write here tbl table crop. So this function will be going to place the table and summary. So I write here summary table. In this table I'm going to place the summary table. So table crop summary table comma rows is equal to null comma theme is equal to tt, the theme which we have defined here, the theme which we previously created. And now finally we are going to arrange the bar and the table in a single grid. So basically it's a we are going to arrange them in top. We would like to place the bar, and at the bottom grid in the bottom row I would like to add the table. So for this I write grid dot arrange, and first I want to add the p, that is for bar, and then I want to add the table one tbl, and n number of rows is equal to 2 comma as dot table is equal to true, and also we can set the height as well. So I set the heights is equal to c 3 comma 1. Let's have a try. So I just run it. So when I executed again, there was some issue. So I just sort out this, and now when I executed it, so it is executed successfully, and you can see the bar has been placed in the top row and the table has been placed in the bottom row. So this is the location can be changed. The location may be changed. We have specified here 2 rows. So to do the customization, you can see I have set here rows is equal to 2. I can set, instead of rows, I can set n column is equal to 2. I can set n column is equal to 2, and we can place them. So let's have a look. And you see when I execute it again, the table has been placed side along with this chart, along with this bar chart. So you can decide the location of the table as required, because it is going along with this, and the customization can be done easily by using this particular n column n rows. So I'll prefer to go with n rows because it looks nice here, and I'll just zoom it. It will get refreshed. And when I have a look, it looks like this. So that's how we can use a different approach to create bar chart along with the tables. Now from any of the table or any chart, we can place the table as well instead of legend. So this chart will be more explanatory to a layman, easily for a person as well who is not familiar with charts and all more than instead of using legend, we can display here. and it's easy for anyone to understand that what are the actual values for the every bar. So now, because we have already displayed the values in this table, we can uh, clear these bar points as well. Instead of displaying values on bar points, we can check the values from this table as well. So that's all in this video. If you have any queries, you can write to us on www.bisptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos on financial reports through R. Have a nice